I love writers groups. I wouldn't be where I am today without other writers and the encouragement of other writers. And as you get deeper into it, writers, we're all a little crazy. There's a little bit of craziness, and other writers understand the crazy. And that's why I think a writers group is invaluable. And it doesn't have to be, although an in-person group is fantastic. And there are groups that meet at cafes, there are groups that meet in bookstores. You can usually find them online, wherever you live, Google writers groups in your town. But also online groups. My first writers groups were actually online. I didn't know anybody in person who was writing books. So I joined a few websites, I got on a few message boards, and the first online group I had, one was in Italy, one woman was in Italy, two people were in Boston, and one was in Massachusetts, and I'd never met any of them. I still haven't met a few of them. And we would trade things back and forth, we would trade books, we would trade ideas, and getting people that understand what you're going through as you're developing your process, understanding what you're going through as you're trying to maybe get a path toward publication, I think is so important. And because your parents and your family and your friends will always say, oh, that's so great. Whatever you do is great. Sometimes it's not great. And you need to have somebody to tell you what needs to be fixed before it's ready to be seen by other people. So there's lots of writers groups. There's online, there's in person. And then sometimes you just get friends that write together, who's not necessarily a formal group, but people will get together. In high school, my high school is actually just starting an aspiring writers club. So, look in your schools, look in libraries often have a lot of writers groups as well for young people.